Avon Barnes arrived at the converted apartment just before 9, and rather unusually, he was feeling absolutely on top of the world. On his bookshelves at home and in the glove box of his VW were numerous books which promised quick ways out of debt. How to Write Your First Million, Debt Busters, Free Yourself and Be Yourself. The trouble with most of them was, of course, that they were the worst kind of horseshit advice which purported to be well thought through, yet proved to be nearly brainless. Solutions which were claimed to work for everyone, but were available only to a tiny minority, mostly the people who didn't have such problems as crippling debt. No, by far the best solution Avon found was to simply go out and win himself a whole bunch of money. 3 horses in a row had come home for him, and on this Wednesday morning, the world seemed a cheerier, brighter, more colorful place to live. It was easier to work, to live, hell, to breathe in and out without that monkey constantly nagging at him. He was freed to focus on work, on pushing forward with his career and his next hack, to think about Fiona for all the good it did him, and to spend time constructing his contributions to the artwork his team was about to create. It would be a thing of elegance, they had agreed. Absolutely no slop would be permitted. It wouldn't carry a signature per se, but it would bear the hallmarks of great care and wisdom, of an attentiveness to detail and fluidity of design. They were working on the Mozart's 40th Symphony of bank hacks. The whole team was assembled by 5 past the hour, unheard of and a great boost to their efficiency and morale. Grigori hadn't even read the riot act about punctuality. They'd all just decided to sharpen things up a little. The Russian gave his team the first 40 minutes of the day to clear personal email, make notes on overnight ideas, and prepare for the meeting. Then they put their heads together in a blizzard of jargon out of which came an action plan. Just like they do at Morgan Stanley, Grigori told them. It didn't hurt, he reasoned, to adopt some more efficient methods, even if they were espoused by those they were working to bring down. Fiona had the knack of cogently summarizing their work, and it was becoming a tradition that her roundup of events preceded the action plan near the meeting's end. Rito, she began in a Scottish accent which was just thick enough to have taken some getting used to. We've decided, if I understand this correctly, to construct a metamorphic virus with the very beginnings. The building blocks, Avon added. Just a teensy-weensy little bit, Devlin contributed. Of sentience, Fiona concluded. Is everyone still happy that we're using that word, and, for that matter, doing that thing? The team nodded. Nobody's worried that we're going to unleash hell on Earth and bring about the senseless destruction of mankind? The team shook their heads. This was not a new routine, but Fiona felt it essential, at every stage, to confirm both their intentions and their limitations. Super smart bank hacking virus, yes. Skynet and the Terminator? No. Okay, using the sentence or an innate ability, she spelled out, to develop its own code based on the environment in which it finds itself, a virus will... Wait, didn't we agree a name for it? Devlin asked. Stop interrupting and let her do her thing. Some days, Avon told them. It's the only bit of my morning that makes any sense. Yeah, Devlin argued. But we did agree a name, right? Why don't we start using it? Very well, Fiona receded. Our virus, hereafter known as Quave, will infiltrate servers and mainframes in an attempt to... Wait, what does it mean again? Grigori asked, his brow furrowed. He would have overall control of the project, but its name had been decided without him. Fiona rolled her eyes and considered swatting him with her legal pad. Quasi-autonomous viral entity. Love it, Devlin purred. The name had been his idea, and so far none of them had conjured a better one. Fiona continued. So, Quave is going to go hunting through the bank systems, armed with a rule set which will give it a certain level of autonomy. Like the Code of Ethics, Avon said. It'll hunt down the... I thought I was doing this, Fiona growled playfully.